Again?
Aló. Probando.
¡Aló!
Entonces,
¡Aló!
voy a regar
¡Aló!
la cámara
¡Aló!
cuando-
What are we gonna make?
Well, today we're going to be making some wheat bread, and a simple wheat bread, but it's very delicious. Okay, so it doesn't take a lot of time. It doesn't take a lot of some of the breads take like hours and hours of proofing and letting them rise. This one is very simple. Takes only a few hours, and then you're going to be eating some yummy bread. Okay, so we're going to put 5 cups of white flour. Okay, Carla? So let's go and let's get the 5 cups in the mixer. There.
Woo!
Okay. 1.
In baking, you don't have to be very precise with the measurements, and as long as you get close to them, you'll be fine. Okay, let's do 2.5 cups of wheat flour.
Now he's gonna do that.
2.5 cups of wheat.
That smells.
And the special thing about this wheat bread that I like and that we love is that it also has some rolled oats with some grains. Some of the grains include flaxseed and some other things. So we're just going to do 1/2 cup of rolled oats and some grains, 9 grains, that's what it's called. So just put it all in here, Carlita. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now we're also going to mix the yeast, and we have 2.5 teaspoons of yeast. So let's just put it in here.
So we don't put it in the water.
No, we're just going to mix it with the ingredients. Okay. And then let's put the oil. So we have 1/3 of a cup of oil. You can use canola oil or vegetable oil, or in this case I'm using olive oil.
And the next thing is honey.
And then we're gonna use some honey. And here we have 2/3 cups of honey. So let's put it all in there. 2/3 cups of honey. So I'm gonna turn this on and mix it. Mix the ingredients. Okay, so now we're gonna mix in the water. So we're gonna put in 3 cups of lukewarm water from just the tap. Now we're gonna turn it on again. Do you wanna turn it on? There we go, perfect. Okay, so the dough is already mixed really well with all the other ingredients. So the final ingredient that we're going to put in here is what?
Salt.
Salt. So we're going to put 2 teaspoons of salt.
Okay, here we
Okay.
go.
There we go, perfect. Let's give it one more mix, okay? the dough is ready and it feels really good. So we're gonna take this out and
Smells really good.
that's
Yes.
good. Wow, feels good too,
It does?
right?
The size of Carla's head.
No, this is not that big.
Oh, it's bigger than my head.
It's like bigger. No, it's like Dad's head.
So, do you guys like bread?
Yeah.
Why do you like bread?
Only homemade bread.
I think, in my opinion, bread is one of the essential things that the body needs, right? To feel satisfied, to feel that you've had enough food. So bread is very, very important. Every culture has some sort of type of bread.
Yeah.
You know, there's pita bread, there's French bread, there's so many different types of bread. But bread can make people happy. So if you want to make your future family happy, your husband or your kids, I think you have to know how to make bread because it makes your home a home.
I think not only that, but it's like, it's something essential I think people should know how to make. In case of emergency,
Yeah, exactly.
we never know what's gonna happen, so bread is very easy to make. So how would you make it in an emergency? It's super easy.
Super easy. The only thing that you need is flour,
Flour,
water,
water,
and then
salt.
yeast and
and
salt
salt.
and a little bit of sugar. That's all.
And
Those are the
honey.
basic elements. If you want to add some extras, you can do honey and
Yeah.
rolled oats. But what we're gonna do now, let's put it back in here and let it rest. Let's let it rest for 1 hour. And in 1 hour, this will double in size like this. Okay, we're back. So
Awesome.
look at the dough. It
It's-
has more than doubled in size.
Huge.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take it out of there and we're gonna put it right here, but we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of flour on the counter.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Perfect. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take it out.
It's gonna be nice and soft, and once you take it out, it's gonna be more soft and.
So this looks really good and smells yummy too, huh? Right?
I tasted it earlier.
Okay. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so we're gonna do maybe half and half. Okay.
Oh.
Maybe that one's a little bit bigger, which is fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's straighten it a little bit, but let's not take the air out because there's some air in there. So Nani, can you help me with this? And then Carla will help me with the other one.
What do we do?
So we're gonna give it a fold like this, half, and then a fold, and then we're gonna roll it.
Okay.
That's gonna be cool.
Or
So,
I'll show you. Yeah,
well,
I'll show you.
I want to do it.
Yeah, so let me do this and then you do that
Okay.
one. So we're gonna fold it here,
And then fold it on the other
and
side.
then fold it on the other side, like that,
And then roll it.
and then hold on. And then we're gonna roll it like this,
Oh yeah, that feels so good.
okay? And we're gonna make sure that the seams are under, so we don't see it. You see?
Okay.
And
So
Just-
now we have a really nice looking
Loaf.
loaf. So we're gonna put this one, which is make it a little bit.
so if you want, you can put just a little bit more flour so it doesn't open.
We're gonna put this one right here. These are proofing baskets. Okay, these are specially made for bread.
Where can you get them?
And you can get them at a restaurant supply. And
So you put it upside down.
upside down. We're gonna gonna let them rest right here. And this has flour already. Sprinkle some flour on top of it.
Okay. What exactly does this do?
So it just lets the bread rise a little bit more. And then when you take it out, it will have these lines in the bread. So it will look really nice with the flour.
Cool.
So these are some European proofing baskets. So let's put it in here, and we're gonna let it rest for half an hour.
Do we have to cover it?
Let's cover it with the same cloth right there.
We'll be back.
30 minutes.
30 minutes, and we'll be back to put them in the oven. Okay.
Ooh, they're huge.
They grew, huh? Grew quite a bit. So what we're gonna do, I've heated these cast iron pots, and we're gonna use them to cook the bread. So we're gonna cook them in here. They're already at 475. We're gonna cook them in here for about 30 minutes, and then we're gonna take them out of there and cook them for another 10 minutes outside by themselves. Okay?
Sounds good.
So let's take this, and we're gonna put it right here.
Oh yeah. What is this?
This is parchment paper.
Can I put
So we're gonna, let's take this one.
Can I put the next one?
Careful with that, it's super hot. Okay, perfect. So no, don't touch it. So how does it look?
Pretty.
It looks pretty,
It
right?
has like the designs of the.
So after it's cooked, it's gonna be even more noticeable. So this one is like round, and
Like
this one is
spiral.
straight. Okay, so I need some room here so I can make some cuts. This is a really sharp knife, so we're gonna do this. Cut it on top, then we're gonna cut it like this.
So when you cut it, like it just ruins the lines.
It doesn't matter. So the reason we cut it is so when it expands, the bread will not rip in other places.
Okay.
Okay, Carlita, let me cut this one. We're gonna just do one like that. So it's been 30 minutes, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take these out of the oven. And these are super hot, so you have to be very careful. These out. I'm gonna close this for a second. And I'm gonna open this. Look at that beauty, huh? So, I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. I'm gonna put it back in the oven. So, for a few more minutes. Okay. Okay guys, so we are done.
We're done!
We just took the bread out of the oven and see how it
It looks beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at the cuts that he made. That gives it such like a cool.
See the
accent
difference
to it.
that it makes to put it in the proofing basket? You know, look at the patterns right here and the lines. You get all that just from putting it on that basket.
That's so cool.
And look at this, super crusty. Wow. Hear that, huh? That crust, so crusty.
Oh yeah. That sounds like ooh.
Look at that.
It's like all the smoke is sweet.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So let me cut it like this.
So it's like sweet and
Yum.
well, like
You put some honey or butter and cheese and ham.
Let us know how it goes. I'm
Yeah.
curious to see how your bread turns out.
Yeah, let us know. Hopefully you like it.
we'll have the ingredients down below.
Yeah, and the recipe down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you next video.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.